Hi, this is a special class for your core. So we're going to specifically work on these muscles and just assimilating how the core connects to the rest of the body through movement and breath. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to warm up a little bit for a few minutes. So you can inhale, squeeze the back of your body, and then as you exhale, squeeze the front. The most important thing is connecting with your toes and your fingertips. And as you do that, you're going to be connecting your core muscle groups throughout the body through this movement. So push your toes into the floor. And as you inhale again, keep every toe active and every finger active. Connecting your fingers to your toes all the way through to your shoulders and your hips, stabilizes your joints, and includes the core into every workout instead of just throwing the arms and bending the back. So keeping strong feet, strong fingers. Inhale, start to breathe in so deeply, you can feel the back muscles activate. Stretching from your pubic bone to your belly. As you exhale, squeeze the stomach around your spine. Let's go. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, strong fingers, strong toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, hands on hips. Inhale, stretch up. Okay, stretch from your pubic bone to your belly. You're going to wiggle your head a little bit. Exhale. Inhale. Push your toes into the floor. Maintain even balance, body weight over each foot. Good, exhale. Stomach strong, head down. Inhale again. Push each toe, heel into the floor. Stretch from your pubic bone the best you can. Lift your head, neck, spine. Go up, 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 up. Exhale. Inhale. Nice and slow. Push your toes into the floor. Stretch from your pubic bone to your belly, belly to your sternum, sternum to your throat, all the way to your eyeballs. Exhale. Inhale. Create a vacuum from your pubic bone to your belly. Stretch all the way up. Fill your lungs, fill your throat, fill all the way. Stretch to your eyeballs. Exhale. One more inhale. When you think you're full, sip in a little bit more. Exhale. Okay, you're going to come up, tap out your legs. Okay, so we're going to do a flowy exercise, which again is going to connect you with all of your internal parts. You're going to feel very, very inclusive and very wholesome. Then we're going to get to the floor and do some of these exercises. So you may have done this with me before. Hands together in front of your chest. On your inhale, keep squeezing your knees and your hands. This back bend is not about depth, it's about feeling even body weight distribution. As you exhale, you're going to open your arms and push the space down all the way. On your inhale, bend your knees, long neck, strong spine. And as you exhale slowly, using stomach control, your hamstrings, you touch down. Then when you're empty, inhale slow, push your head up, squeeze your bum, lift your chin, open throat. As you exhale, slow it down, push your hips back, stomach squeezing, head goes down. As you inhale, drag yourself up, use your calves, your toes, your fingers, squeeze the space between your knees and your hands. As you exhale, you're going to sit your hips on your heels, stomach strong, inhale, reach. Roll over your toes, come up into half lift, use your toes, pull your head. When you're full, exhale, slow, stomach strong, round your spine. On your inhale, you're going to push your knees together, squeeze the hands, and come up slow. Instead of just straightening the legs, push the floor away, creating inclusion, stability, all the way. As you exhale, press your hands down. See if you can touch your elbows. Maybe you round a little bit, feeling your abdominal strength. Inhale, back bend. Strong and straight legs. Lift your chin, open your throat. As you exhale, open your arms, push the space down. We're doing this slow. On your inhale, bend your knees, long neck, strong spine. Grow taller, pull your head out of your spine, and as you exhale, roll over your toes, breaking the impact with the stomach and your hamstrings. As you inhale, pull your chest up into up dog. Head lift, eyes up. Exhale, move your eyes slow as you go into child pose, pushing stomach in. Drag yourself up. On the inhale, push your toes into the floor, squeeze your hands. As you exhale, sit your hips on your heels, stomach is strong. Inhale, you're going to reach your head, neck forward, long spine. Exhale, release, relax your head, chest touch your knees. Inhale, come up, knees together, hands together. Push the floor away. You're going to feel your hamstrings, your glutes, creating a strong foundation so you can back bend a little bit. And as you exhale, press your hands, elbows together. We're going to do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Push the space down, activate the sides of the body. Inhale. Knees bent, long neck. Pull your head up. As you exhale, breaking with your stomach, your glutes, your hamstrings, touch down. On your inhale, up dog. Pull your head up. As you exhale, slow it down all the way to child's pose. Push hips back, stomach strong. Inhale, drag yourself up. Squeeze the space between your legs and your hands. And as you exhale, you're going to sit your stomach, your hips and your heels, stomach strong. Inhale as you reach. Start to roll over your toes. Use the momentum, pull head all the way. As you exhale, bend your knees and fold. Inhale, come up. Squeeze hands, legs together, come into a little back bend. Push the floor away, squeeze your hands. And as you exhale, press your hands, elbows round. Okay, yeah? So we're gonna go and do some work on the floor. But before we do that, we're going to work on some ways to activate the core while we're doing side bending postures or lifting the legs up, okay? So bring your feet about hip width distance apart, and you're going to double exhale, okay? We're going to inhale, lifting arms up over the head. So as you lift your arms up, see if you can stretch from your pubic bone instead of just from the shoulders, yeah? So at this point, double exhale. Okay? Squeeze the space between your legs and see if you can push the space up. As you feel like you're resisting something, you're stabilizing your joints and you are activating the core. So your fingers, you're feeling something, you're activating the nerves, releasing tension from the body. And then as you can, push your hands together. You're going to wiggle your head a little bit so you can feel the point where your fascia connects to the pubic bone and it also connects to your head. So pull your head up a little bit, okay? And then as you exhale, you're going to hiss. Shh. Go all the way to the bottom. Shh. Wherever you end up, you're good. Shh. Inhale. So good. Push the space up. Start to squeeze it, absorbing it between your hands. Pull your head up a little bit more. You're going to feel a line from your pubic bone to your chin. Exhale. In. Stretch from your pubic bone as much as you can. And then as you exhale, squeeze the space between your legs and your hands. 2. Inhale. Keep pushing the space up. Stretch from your pubic bone the best you can. 3. Activate the core. Activate your fingers. Exhale. In. When you feel sensation in your throat, exhale. Completely to empty. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Okay. okay? We're gonna go to the side, so we're gonna activate. Stretch the center, and then be activating, either squishing the one side and lengthening the other. This is a really good turn. So, inhale, bring the arms up. With your right or left, whichever side, just copy or mirror me. We're gonna bend the right elbow, and then we're gonna bend the other elbow. So we're gonna be activating the muscles from the armpit down to the hips. Yeah? Very important. Inhale, double exhale. Squeeze the space between your legs. Okay? That takes your arches, inner thighs, all the way to the pubic bone. You're going to go all the way up. Now stretch pubic bone, belly, belly, sternum, all the way to your throat. When you lift your arms, double exhale. Okay, so we're going to bend to the right. Yeah? Squeeze the space from your armpits down, all the way to the hips. So it's like you're doing a side plank. Keep pushing the left arm up. So you're stretching the side body. Push the right hand down. And you're going to come up in. Exhale, switch. Push your left elbow down. Go slow so you can feel the activation from the armpit through the ribs all the way to your hips. Sometimes you don't feel it. When those muscles are not activated daily, we have a hard time to feel. But if you do feel, it's really good. You're going to start feeling after the third set. Inhale. So left arm stretching out, focusing on the sensation from your armpits down, your ribs into your hips. Push the hand down if you want. The other one goes up. Inhale. Okay, if you need to breathe in between, that's fine. It's just so that you can learn how to use your breath. Activating from your armpits down, your ribs into the hip area. Maybe you reach your hand all the way down. Okay, one more. Exhale. So activating the core, pull your head up, stretch your arm up. Each side is doing something. The body weight stays even over each foot. Okay? You're just moving the body. And with your muscles, you start to pick up the body weight. So it doesn't just go into the joints and the muscles are inactive. So in, exhale, go to the other side. So squeezing the space between your ribs and your hips, getting into the obliques, latissimus dorsi. You can push the space down all the way into the side, reaching the right arm up over your head. You're going to come up. Exhale. Okay? You will feel a lot of sensation around the ribs, stomach, yeah, maybe even your shoulders. Definitely around the legs. So we're going to go down to the floor on all fours. Okay? So we're going to be working with plank and different exercises. We're going to start on the knees to activate this area. Inner thighs and feet and hands. So all of these things are going to be activating your core center muscles, deep core muscles of your body. Okay, so let's work with the fingers first. You're going to lift your big toe. Okay, you're going to lift your thumb, and then all of the other fingers, just feel that sensation. Okay, and now push every fingertip into the floor. Bend your fingers a little bit so you can feel, yeah, activity in your fingers. That translates to activity in your forearms, and so on. Okay, push your feet into the floor. If it's very difficult and you know you've played hockey or you've always been in shoes, maybe easier for me, I walk barefoot and I swim and I use flippers, so this may be easier. Tap your feet. Not hard. You don't want to injure. Just like, hello, I can do this. Okay? So you're activating the lymphatic system. You're activating and exciting your nerves. They're like, woohoo, what are we going to do? Push your feet into the floor. Push the floor away. So go like this. Squeeze the stomach by double exhaling. Squeeze the space between your legs and your arms. Yeah? And then just stay here. Notice your neck first. Can you bring the body weight even each index finger, thumb, middle, fourth, or ring finger, and your fifth? Now, when you can, push the arms towards the center like you're squeezing the space. You're going to feel a stability in your shoulders. Then you're going to pull the belly in the best you can. Double exhale. Squeeze the space between your legs and push your each toe into the floor evenly so that you have each body weight or body side with even body weight distribution. Okay? Now when we're here, we're going to come up and lift the knees. So just lift the knees a couple of centimeters off the floor. You're going to feel maybe a lot of stuff wanting to happen in your neck or your back. So push the fingers into the floor, push the floor away, bounce, 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 bounce. Knees down, you're going to feel it in your quads, so lift your feet up a little bit. If this is hard for your knees, you're just going to come up on your toes, yeah? And rock your body forward and back. If you can, come on your toes, it's great. Bend your toes a little bit, push the floor away. And double exhale. Squeeze space between arms and legs, evenly distributing the body weight over each toe and each finger. Ready? Double exhale, and you're going to lift your knees. You may feel body weight going back and forth, so play with it. Notice what happens when I push my body weight forward and back. Squeeze the space between the arms. Push your little fingers down. Push your little toes into the floor. If it's all in your quads, double exhale. If it's all in your neck, chin in a little bit and push your head, top of the head forward. Yeah? I'm going to stay here. 3, 2, 1, and then release. Okay? If you feel it in your quads, you can sit down for a moment, or you can lift your feet up. Okay? We're going to move on to the next thing. So this one's really fun. Do not judge. You will be so surprised how quick you can actually stabilize and feel your body under your control. So you're going to come up on your toes a little bit, your hands, yeah? If it's very hard to do on hands, do it on the elbows a little bit, okay? What we want to find is not gravity pulling you down, but you using your muscles to push the floor away. It's going to activate all of these muscles around your shoulders. So once we're here, okay, we're going to learn to lift the right arm up, in. Again, try not to move your hips, so push your toes into the floor. Again. One more. So right on the inhale, you lift. Drop your knees, lift your feet if you need to, or sit down on your heels. Okay? Now we're going to be lifting the legs with the arms. So hands underneath your shoulders, push the floor away. Yeah? You're going to come on your tippy toes. Now, it's not about like, oh, I'm going to go super high. You're just going to lift without losing or compromising your hips. So come up a little bit, lift, change. In, change. Stomach strong. Look in front of you, like down your nose, instead of up or back. So in, push the space down. In, again, 2 on each side. Okay, left, right, last time. So exhale as you go down. Come on your knees, sit on your feet if you need. Yeah. Take a breath. Bring your arms over your head. Double exhale. Push your shoulders down. Okay? Push your shoulders down. Now you're going to push the space down. Hands under shoulders. Push your feet back. And we're in plank. So, rock your body back and forth. Bounce. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Many things can bend. Knees, back, wrists, arms, elbows, neck. So head forward, heels back. Double exhale. Squeeze the space between your legs and squeeze the space between your arms. Each finger, each toe active. If you feel a lot of pain in your neck, tuck your chin in a little bit and pull your head forward. You're activating your throat, again from your pubic bone to your belly, belly to your sternum to your throat, and then rock the body so you can activate the abdomen. So from your hips to your ribs, you're activating the muscles. Stay strong. If your low back is sore, you round more. Okay? Sometimes the low back works or tries to work inside of the core, so you have a tense back, loose stomach, and you end up doing this. So round, inhale, push the floor away, exhale, head forward, elbows back. You're going to inhale, up dog, keep your head down, lift your head up when you can, and then exhale. So push your toes into the floor, keep your bum strong. You're going to exhale, squeezing the stomach, pushing the air out. At the same time, push your heels back. So stomach, heels. We're going to do this 5 times. So unroll, stomach strong, round your spine. Push your head into your chest until your head goes through your arms. Then you're going to slowly pull your head up. Stretch from your pubic bone all the way through the sternum, up to your ears, squeeze your bum here. Exhale. Heels back, stomach strong. Again, inhale, float forward, stomach strong, round your spine. Pull your head through. Exhale. As you exhale like this, you're going to activate the core muscle groups. So your TA, the transverse abdominals, the perineal muscles, protecting the joints, breathing the body with energy instead of losing energy. Exhale, stomach strong. Notice how some activities exhaust you, other ones give you energy. This will give you energy. Squeeze the belly, round your spine, pull your head through. When you push your chin up, squeeze your bum. Keep that strength in your hips, so squeeze the space between your legs as you push your heels back, stomach strong. I think we have 2 left. Inhale, float forward. Round your spine, activating rectus abdominis. If your wrists are really heavy, pull your head up more. And then exhale, bend your elbows a little bit, squeeze the stomach, push hips. One more, inhale, float forward. Squeeze bum, pull chin, head up, eyes up. Exhale. Heels, squeezing space between your legs, stomach strong. Now, you come on your knees. Yeah? May have to stretch your hands and your wrists. So as we do that, yeah, we're going to take a minute or 2. Just give them a little bit of love. So bring your hands in front of your hips. And instead of doing like boom, something really fast, you start with your fingers on your thighs. And slowly, slowly, you kind of go into potentially bringing the palm all the way down. Keep your elbows to your ribs. Keep your head up. You want to feel a stretch. You don't want to stretch your elbows and push more weight in your wrists. So this is why you start slow. So start from your fingers so you can stretch more across the wrists. Gentle, loving. The other side, you can bring here. And as you breathe, okay, inhale, push your ribs sideways. Okay, just push your ribs into your wrists. Exhale. Again, inhale, push your ribs into your wrists. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Yeah. Be gentle. Interlace your fingers. Just give them a little bit of a shake, a move. Okay? We're going to do something more for the core, and then you can rest and relax. So, once you're on the floor like this, you're going to come and sit on your bum. Push your toes into the floor. What we want to learn is to activate the feet. Now, if you have any instability in your hips, your knees, your low back, any kind of pain in your SI joint, you're human. Anything from ankle, toe, whatever we have going on is very normal. If at any point your angle of bend, knee or hip causes you pain, you just take that angle and open it wider. There's no point in causing pain. So if you need to sit here, you can sit here. If you want to sit here all the way, that's fine. We don't want to cause more injury or pain. So what you want to do is create new sensations in your body so that you can create new habits which are going to take you away from chronic pain. Push your toes into the floor. Big, second, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah? Okay. Now you're going to feel activation in your core, the arches in your thighs, and then you're going to slowly bring your hands on your knees and pull your head up. Okay? We're gonna learn to go down slowly. So hands stay forward or on your knees, and you're gonna focus on the sacrum. So sacrum go down, yay. Then you're gonna try and get the low back to the floor, yay. And then you're gonna try and get even more down to the ribs, round your spine, look down to your body, round your spine, keep pushing your toes into the floor. Maybe you get your whole rib area into the floor, wiggle. Then you're maybe gonna get the bottom of the scapula into the floor. When you get the bottom of the scapula into the floor, try and get the top. Maybe the whole shoulder blade touch and your neck and your head. Bring your knees closer. It's harder when they're apart. Then we're gonna go up, so push your whole low back into the floor. You're not coming up straight like this. You're gonna come up rounded. So hands on the floor, we're gonna do this 10 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, push the space. Let's try it again. Okay, and then slowly we're going up. So walk your fingertips up your thighs. You're lifting the shoulder blades, push your feet into the floor. Keep rounding the spine, bringing your hips to your ribs. You're lifting off the floor slowly, 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 slowly. Whenever there's a guide, something to look at, something to touch and follow, it's like a new trail. What you're developing is new movements between, say, here and here. You're learning how to move in a steady, slow way, creating new neuromuscular connections. So what that means, instead of just always moving the same way in a habitual way, when you're kind of where you're somehow not aware of how you got there, we're trying to move with awareness and consistency and a lot of cohesion. Yeah? So we're going to go again. You can walk your fingertips down your shins. So you're feeling everything work. Your toes, keep your chin in. You're pushing your sacrum, low back. As the low back goes down, you're going to go down to maybe ribs touching. Ribs are touching, you're going to go down, touch the bottom of your scapula all the way. Yeah? Maybe your head touch, and then let's go. 5. Push the space down. You're going to walk up. So walk your fingertips. Push your heels to your hips, hips to your heels. Walking your fingertips. Round your spine, round your spine. Walk your fingers up your knees. Be gentle, loving, calm, and strong. Yeah? You're going to push your arms into your legs and push your legs into your arms. So as you do, you create a little tunnel. So knees into arms, arms into knees. Yes? Try not to round back. Inhale. Double exhale. You're going to push your arms into your legs and push your legs into your arms. Okay? Push your feet into an imaginary wall. And then you're going to bounce here. Yeah? Slowly, we're going to inhale, head up, and then exhale, go down, round, 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 round. Okay? I'm just going to move so I am on top of the mat. We're going to come to the floor. Keep your left leg bent, right leg squeeze. So you squeeze your butt cheek, keep your chin in a little bit, not so much that you're completely rounding your back, but keep it in a little bit, look up. Imagine you have a Pinocchio nose, you look up to that Pinocchio nose. Squeeze your right butt cheek, and now double exhale. You're going to bounce the right leg. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, left leg bent, squeeze your left butt cheek, and let's go bounce. 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Okay. We are going to stretch both legs as much as we can. Squeeze the butt cheeks, round your spine, push your hips, pelvis into the floor, and see if you can lift your legs. Keep pushing low back into the table or into the floor. And then you're going to bring your arms overhead. Okay? Breathe.